It's 6 a.m. and you know what that means. The best feature in the game. I can now get rid of that with escape. I'm not even joking. That's like one of my favorite upgrades ever. Really not. You might have noticed already that at the bottom here we have our tools stuff is back in place at the bottom of the screen again. That's because of the recent update that kind of took care of that. I was thinking, you know, there's some general building stuff we should probably do. I don't know that we have the materials we need. Like, we probably need to gather some stones for that guy. And then this guy, the battery charger, we need to grab some batteries. So I think I kind of want to work on a little bit of that today. We'll do some other stuff as well, of course. But I would like to focus on some of those upgrades just to have some general around the house stuff that we can kind of use. I'm wondering if maybe it's worth even using these other storage crates we picked up. I don't know. I'm going to say probably not right now. There are some other changes with the most recent patch. I mean, obviously there's a patch that has been put in place since the last time we played based on, you know, those things I was literally just showing you. But I think for today, maybe what we'll do is we'll grab some stuff to sell. And then we're going to take this horde beacon that we got last time. I put it in here. And I think we're just going to go run out into the forest somewhere with it, somewhere nearby. Although, to really put it to use, we do need to grab some materials to create some things, I think. So let's see, what do we have right now for materials? We've got 1 plank. We're going to need a lot more than 1 plank. And 25 wood. So I think what we'll probably need to do here is just grab the axe. And I got to go... There it is. Going to say, I know we have an axe somewhere. Grab the axe. I'm going to go chop down a bunch of trees again because I feel like I haven't done this in a while. Because I haven't. I mean, I have, but I haven't. And then we'll go meet somewhere else, I think. Now, if you're wondering if we're going to use turrets or why we're doing this without turrets, maybe more correctly, it's because I can. And because I want to. And because, I don't know, we have a tree. And a car. And some fences, and that's really all we need. So I think what we should probably do for right now is take out this guy. How do we do this? I gotta make space for all the things. You go there, you go there. And we just happen to use a crap ton of shotgun shells to make all this happen. Oh, that needs to go in a container, doesn't it? Here. You go down there. All right. Wave 1, begin! Look as they fall down into the ground and then get up. Suppose these early guys we should be able to take care of without too much problem with yawn baseball bat. I mean, as long as our timing is good here, which it has not been to this point already, then we should be able to take a few of these guys out, melee style, and save some ammo. Now, I know most of them are going to end up dropping ammo. Well, maybe most is unfair. Maybe I should say a significant portion of them will drop ammo. There's a little bit of 9 right there. Take that guy, a little 50 cal, but not all of them will, so that's why I'm kind of wanting to maybe use a little bit of, let's drop you in there, a little bit of melee where possible. And then here, we'll just kind of get these guys to come over here. Going to be more this time, of course. It is a bigger wave after all. It's a bigger wave. It's a 2 instead of a 1. Here, let's kind of move these guys over here. I got to be careful because I'm not in a really good spot, but that's all right. I think we can juggle them okay. Okay. Ish. Not well, but ish. Here, if we can just not get hit one more time. All right, this guy's going to be a problem. Here, I just don't like you. So we're going to shoot you just to make sure you're dead. There we go. Take some ammo. Now, the next wave, I'm going to have to be careful here because, obviously, we're almost dead. I forget if wave 3 is the first boss wave or if something else is. Oh, look at that. Lots of 308. Take all of it. Okay. Let's get over here. Yep, this is the first boss wave, so... nope. Do not want. I am a little concerned that this guy might end up being a little... Like, he might have too much range. I don't know what you're doing, but I have a shotgun that says I'm pretty sure I will win. Oh man, look at that, dude. Spectacular damage on that thing. That is why I wanted the shotgun out. Because I knew I knew what it could do. Let's take all that stuff. If I'm fast enough, I can dive into wave 4 is beginning. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. I don't know where that went. Something got clicked over when I just clickety-clicked here. You need to go in there. All right, so wave 4 is out. I guess, here, can we relocate you guys over here? Feel better about that. There we go. We'll just exterminate some zombies. I don't mind doing that at all. And reload. Clicky, 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 clicky. I mean, we have a bunch of shotgun shells, so that's in part why I was thinking we should just use some good old-fashioned shoddy McShoddy. Because, you know, if we got a bunch, we might as well make use out of it. There's some 300 ammo, and hey, speaking of shotgun shells, there are a few more for us. Excellent. Take all those. I'm trying to loot as quickly as I can, like really and truly here. I'm trying not to spend too much time down here, because the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to get more of these guys coming in. And that's going to be bad news. Okay, let's try and... Actually, no, right there was a pretty good spot. Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. Just fire into the crowd of zombies. You're bound to hit something. I'm not sure that we're doing the best damage that we could here, but... There's a scuba guy in there. Have I seen Scuba Guy before? It's Scuba Steve. I don't know that I've seen him. Okay, you guys are all toast. Dead infected zombie indeed. Alright, let's take all the loot. I think we are due another boss round and we'll get 2 of them this time. I think. There are a bunch of zombies in here we have not looted yet, and we're probably not going to. I'm just trying to be as quick as I can, knowing that we're about to get... Yep, this guy coming over. Okay. I'm trying to make sure we're more or less centered here, so we're not gonna, you know, get wrecked. I don't think I'm getting headshots on this guy, but that's okay. I'm definitely cheesing the game right now, and I'm well aware of that, and I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, there are some headshots in here, so I'm good with that. Ow. Alright, before we kill that guy... Oh, I was going to say, before we kill this guy, I wanted to try and... Oh, man, there's a deagle. I wanted to try and scoop everything off of the other guys first. But that just ain't going to happen, is it? Okay, we'll take that, and we'll take that. And then we'll take that. And I think we can call that good enough. All right. And here, while you guys are doing that, we'll take that classified area key card. Good stuff. And there's another deagle mag. We'll just add that to our pile. And all this ammo, we should just go ahead and start throwing in here now. That's fine. Military binocs. I mean, there's some stuff in here to sell for sure. Can I throw the binocs right there? And we don't have room for another ammo container. We don't really need it. It was just more like, well, since we got it. Appreciate you guys coming over here so that you're a little out of the way of where the last ones all died. Especially with the big old boss corpses around. They're going to be kind of a pain to sift through, and I'm well aware that we have not checked that boss corpse yet. So don't worry, I have not forgotten about it. I mean, ultimately, we're doing this just to see what sort of legendary or, I don't know, whatever stuff we're going to get, right? That's pretty much the deal here. I think we can all agree upon that. That wave is completed. So we can take that and that. There's another turret gun. Nope, wrong one. I'm trying to be quick here. And then drag and drag and drag. And I realize those are not lined up in any way, shape, or form. This should be our last round right here, is the Large Undead Boss. I kind of want to use the deagle on this guy. Just because. I mean, we are getting some headshots on him here, and a couple of crits as well, looks like. That's really what I want to see, is I want to see all the crit shots. I think just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and heal up. That way we get back to full health and we get some of our radiation back. Oh, need to reload. I knew that. I am kind of disappointed that this guy's going to end up landing on top of all the other little guys. It's going to be a little hard to fish around them for everything. So there we go. That has destroyed into some free stuff for us over there. So we'll go check that in just a second, and our music should die down here, and we'll stop with the incredibly epic music forever and ever. All right. Check all the clowns, check all these guys. Look at that, there's some more ammo. I mean, we used a bunch of shotgun shells, but no more than we can afford. I mean, for sure, we definitely have spare. We're not at a point where we're dangerously low on shotgun shells. And besides, even if we were, we picked up so much, like 45 and maybe 556. I don't know, we've picked up quite a few of some different ones here, so we have a bunch. Let me just continue looting these guys and we'll rejoin with the boss guy. As best as I can tell... Oh, there we go. I kept getting the wrong one. I was going to say this guy didn't drop anything, but I was just getting the wrong body, and I tried multiple times, and I just kept getting the wrong one, so I'm glad that is not actually the case. Here, we'll go ahead and put old Shoddy McShoddy away. That was a good gun to use. That was an excellent decision, I would say. I think we got the most we could out of that one by using that weapon. That was pretty SMRT. This guy's empty. We can go ahead and load it up with a couple of these things. Not many of them, of course, but that's better than nothing. And then I don't know that we're going to have room for the rest of this stuff. We can put that there. That's just fine. And then I'm a little concerned about having enough room for everything that dropped down the road over here from the thing. So we got ourselves a Colonel's Revenge. Let's pick up the ammo. I didn't see how many that was. It was quite a few, though, I think. Some credits. Wow, 29 credits. Some polymers, some Bravo key cards. Colonel's Revenge. And then this is the 8x10 backpack, where we just drop that guy right... Can we not? It doesn't work that way? I thought it worked that way. Can I not take that off? I guess because it's ground? I know we don't have room in here. My brain is not computing what's going on here. I'm sure it's just an order of operations thing, but I'm also kind of sure that I have maybe dropped stuff into the backpack before, but I guess obviously I have not. So this is the Wandering Trader over at the safe zone. We've got an option of a Guardian here, which obviously we already have. We've got a Valkyrie, which, compared to the Guardian, crap, but it is 556. So it's kind of hard to argue with, using a different ammo type. But man, look at that. 126 damage on the headshot, 45 on the body compared to 138 and 89. I mean, larger ammo capacity. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. Wow, hold on a second. I want to take a look. Okay, 35 credits for each of them. Wow, okay. And 25 for the Glock. I mean, I'm not upset with what we found here at all. I mean, hey, here's the Colonel's Revenge at 556. Again, 42, 122. It does have a slightly higher crit chance than the Valkyrie does, but not by a whole lot. But we are going to get some money here, so let's do the thing where we stop and check how much money we have before we sell. So we are at just under 15,000, and I suspect we're going to crack a fair amount. So let me get on with trading all the random crap we found on the last one, plus this one. So all done with selling. We have some additional money right here. We can turn that into some stacks. And then what do we have in here? Okay, so it didn't actually go in there at all. Wow. So we are at just under 25,000 bucks. And I forget, I remember at the last one, I had found a car, and I kind of debated swapping that around. I don't remember if I marked that on the map. Now that I'm thinking about all this, there's a car not too far around here. It must be the White Rabbit. I don't know if I wanted to go after that. I kind of had the thought that it might be fun to do that and have a second vehicle to kick around, but I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe we can do that. We've got time, right? I mean, all we did was fight off a horde today. We've got other things we can do. Kind of tempted to buy the 9, so I'm going to. Just because, I mean, I don't even know. What did that cost us? Not that much, all things considered. So for a big fat stack of 9mm, I'm okay with that. And then, I mean, I guess we could turn in, get some more credits here. We have a fair amount. We have 47, but I guess we can do that. That'll do 9. And then I'm thinking these are only going to stack to 50, but I guess not. So here, let's go ahead and do 14 more. No. Oh, we don't have that much money. Wow, we actually blew through all of our monies. Well, that's fine. We can sit with 56 of them. We don't need to go crazy here. I'm okay with that. That is just fine. And then I think what I'll do is I will take us back to base. I don't know if we're going to work on the things I said we were going to work on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remembered, oh yeah, that vehicle. I wanted to go track it down. But first thing I need to do is pick up this meat from this animal, which I accidentally overran. I mean, technically it ran into the truck itself. I didn't do it. I was trying to avoid it. It just ran into it. Durr. There we go. I just had to put the backpack in a container, and then I can put that backpack in there, and we're good. Oh yeah, that's much more betterer. And in fact, here, let's go ahead and drop this guy out here, and this guy out here, and this guy out here, and just like so. And then I think if we start diving into all of the backpacks, that one is actually just straight up ready to go. And then this is the one that we were using before as kind of our first round of dropping off stuff. So I think I'm probably okay with that. That's a 7x9 and that's a 7x8. We have actually had pretty good upgrades, I think, with all of this stuff today. So with that thought in mind, shoot, I'm kind of torn. I guess we said we do need to do some building stuff. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take care of that. I know I made some planks earlier, and it probably would be a good idea to put some walls and other things up. So let's switch to this guy. And we'll do a couple of modular walls. And those guys will stack just fine if we bother to take the time. And then we'll do a couple of windows as well. And then probably need another wall. So that's going to give us 5 walls to play with for the moment. And at some point we need to put some more lighting upstairs. I don't remember what we have for lighting. Got some ceiling lights. We do have some wall lights. So maybe we'll do a bunch of wall lights upstairs. We have, of course, the big old honkin' generator running, but it doesn't really do us much good right now if we don't have walls up to start placing lights and things. I mean, it does do us good, but you know what I mean, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I making sense? I don't know that I am. Let's go ahead and place that guy, and then I kind of like the idea. I've always kind of liked the idea of you have some windows on your staircase. It's like, I think that's kind of fun. Like when you're coming up like this, you're like, oh yeah, there's a window right there, and you can kind of stop at the top and look out. I think that looks nice. And we'll do a regular one. Oh, I think I debated doing 2 windows right here, so we can just go window-tastic. I don't know what we have left for materials, though. 5 of those guys. And we have no wood in there at all. Shoot, man. There were other things I wanted to build today, too. Well, let me grab the axe. I'm going to go knock down some more trees so we can continue building, because I'm feeling like doing that right now. I'm enjoying the crap out of this modular building system, and quite frankly, I'm here for it. I forgot how expensive stairs are, so we're not going to place any of those right now. I mean, I think maybe we have the materials required to craft some, but I don't know. It's going to be tough. Wow, I can barely see where I'm placing this guy. You know what would be helpful? Is to turn on a flashlight. Look at that. So the entire second floor is now complete in terms of walls. I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with it. We can move things around. I really enjoy how simple it is to move things around. It's not a problem at all in this game. It's actually a fantastic feature that I'm very thankful of, because I have screwed things up a number of times. It's so easy to just move stuff and be like, yep, not a big deal. We'll just move it. Not even a worry. So yeah, I like to do that when I can. For now, we'll drop all of these extra ammos off because we're not using them. And you can see we have a fair amount of 45. If we had a vector, maybe that would be a good one. Or I forget, I don't think the MP7 uses 45. I think he uses 9mm. I mean, we still have this Glock back here, but I'm kind of okay with this loadout we have going on right now of basically a bunch of high-end stuff. Kind of think maybe we should drop off the landmines we're carrying, because I'm just going to hurt myself with those, so I don't want to use them. And we got a Colonel's long scope over here, so just for the giggles, I don't think we have the room to carry one in our regular inventory. That's kind of a problem, you know? Kind of a problem. Like, I would actually like to be able to throw that in main inventory, but that's fine. Just for the giggles here, let's drop you in there. We'll take this guy out. And then let's go somewhere where we can see just a little better, like maybe out here. We can see, oh yeah, that is a long scope indeed. That's not bad. I don't mind that one. I don't think it's as long as the heavy scope we have on the Remington, but it is pretty good just the same. I mean, here, let's bust this guy out. Oh yeah, this is much more zoomed in, but I'm actually pretty pleased with the range on that one. That's fine. Like, I could live with that entirely. And we'll use that gun at some point. And in fact, I mean, you know what? Maybe we'll just go ahead and do it now. I mean, it's going to be less damage than our Guardian. I mean, we already know that, right? Like, that's not anything that's new to us. I do wish we had a muzzle for it, though. That's just kind of a problem. I mean, it is what it is. It's not... I guess it's unfair to say it's a problem. It's really not a problem, but it would be nice to have a muzzle for it. So if we're going to do that, then we need to take our 556, which we don't have a lot of this. I mean, we technically have more of it than we do the 762. So it's probably not a bad idea to just kind of, you know, diversify our ammo just a little bit for a little while. That way we can continue to collect more ammo of the different types. That way we, you know, don't find ourselves in any weird spots where we're like, dude, if only we had ammo of this type, we would be fine. So I want to put that guy back for now, and I don't remember what's in here. We've got a Crusher red dot and a Barrett mag, and then I don't remember, we've got this guy and a bunch more Barrett mags, because apparently we're all about the Barrett mags. MP7, no, it is 45. Look at that. Okay. So maybe we'll switch out to the MP45 one of these days, too. And we have suppressors, we have some various things lying around. I don't think we have a 556 suppressor, and as I have found anyway, it's kind of a little wonky what you can put on these guns, so I think well, wonky isn't fair. I think you just have to put straight up the right things on there. That's really what it's all about. Let's go ahead and place a couple of these wall lights up here just so we can have some light. Kind of like the idea of maybe having one right here. And then we'll put another one. Oh, I guess because it's in a box, I can't just drag them around wherever I wish. That's fine. I mean, it's going to be kind of late to see now, but, you know, we'll go ahead and put a light up. Probably have this one a little higher than the other one. Something like that, and then something like that. There we go. That's going to leave some pools of darkness, but that's not bad. And this one, here, let's just go ahead and place this guy up a little higher. Come back! I didn't want to, you know, like panic slam the F button to try to place it, so there you go. Here, we'll put you up nice and high, just like the others. I don't know if they're all about that same height. No, they're not even at the same height. This one is over the beam, that one's under the beam. And that one's under the beam, but kind of flush with that one. Oh, whatever. Worry about that another day. For right now, I think we've done good work. We should probably grab a couple of these guys. I think that will be something we want to play with on the next go-around. And then I want to put the shotgun right there just so we have faster access to it. So we can dump into the other coyote backpack. We have a shotgun ready to go. We have all the things. Probably need to drink some water here. I don't know, were any of these? Here, we can drink that, and then we worry about those later. All these guys are empty. No, that one's full. We don't need them right now, though. That's fine. Here, we'll consume the meat. Call it good. We'll rejoin on the next one, because I have some things I'd like to do. Catch that one, Dylan. Thanks for watching. See you later.